Hello guys, and welcome back to another Pokemon X and Y analysis video. In this episode we're going to be looking at some images of Sylveon, the new evolution, that were put out on the official Pokemon website. So we're starting off here. We see, if you go and watch the video on the website, it's a lot better than just looking at these images, but I'm going to talk you through them. So we see here that Sylveon is stood in the battlefield, just as we've seen before, sort of. Then in the next image here we see the camera spins around, and then, well, it's a different set of images, but the camera then kind of spins around Sylveon. Then we switch to this image here. You see it on its own, and then it kind of charges up an attack. You can kind of see that it's two like long wavy things, like kind of hold up. So I don't know what that really represents. I'm not sure, to be honest. Then the camera kind of zooms away from it, and it charges up into a ball, and then this ball goes off to hit this Hariyama, and it hits it there. And then in this image we see here a Gligar against Sylveon, and then Sylveon uses I think Trump card, it looks like. And then obviously Gligar gets hit by it. And then in this image we see Sylveon using some sort of move, we don't really know what it is. Is it charging it up there? And then this last section, Sylveon again here raises its kind of wavy arms. And it uses Swift. First it gets the stars up, and then it hits this Crocker Rock with him, so that's quite good. And that's the last image, image from the sort of trailer thing. But we've also got this image here that's on the official Pokemon website, which is of all the evolutions around Eevee. And then one interesting thing I picked up on this is Flareon is opposite Glaceon, Leafeon is opposite Vaporeon, and Espeon is opposite Umbreon, and Sylveon is opposite Jolteon. Now what can we look at this? If we look at the right hand side, Flareon is opposite Glaceon. Flareon is good against Glaceon, yes. Now if we look at the other ones, you can see Umbreon, Espeon. Umbreon is good against Espeon because Dark beats Psychic. And if we look at the last one, Leafeon against Vaporeon, obviously Leafeon beats Vaporeon because grass beats water. So we're left with Jolteon and Sylveon. Now, it's got to be one way around or the other, because you can't really tell. So you got Jolteon being good against Sylveon, or Sylveon being good against Jolteon. Now the types that Jolteon is good against, water, we know, but we've already got Vaporeon. And then this flying type. Flying type's been passed around, people saying, oh yeah, it's a flying type, but there's no confirmation yet, so I think that's my prediction. It's going to be a flying type. Although it could be the other way around. Sylveon could be good against Jolteon, so that would be a ground type. But I doubt it, it doesn't really look like a ground type to moi. And with all it's kind of like flying bows sort of thing, yeah, it looks like a flying type. A lot of people have been saying, oh yeah, it's a new type that's going to be introduced in Gen 6. Here's the reasoning why I don't think it's a new type. New types were only introduced in Generation 2. Generation 1 majority were introduced, and then more were introduced in Generation 2, and that was just to reduce Psychic. So I think it was Dark types that were introduced in Generation 2, and Ice maybe, I'm not sure. I think those are the only two types introduced. Dark to reduce the effectiveness of Psychic, and Ice just probably to increase the use of something else, I'm not sure, to be honest. But yeah, I don't think it's going to be a new type, because if they introduce a new type right now, it would take at least another 2 generations just to balance all them out again. So, you know, that's it for this video, guys. I will see you next time when we'll be looking at more Pokemon X and Y stuff. Goodbye.